So my girlfriend, not my sister, two separate people. Two separate people. I'm gonna be
my sister. Yeah, it's already getting a weird turn right there, man.
So I go to DM you to like say, oh, I'll see you in a little bit. I see your Instagram story and you're like sitting on the ground. There's like 3 cops around you. What was going on with that?
Yeah, I was like, since we're already going to be down in Orlando, I was like, let me go ahead and film like a prank before I get down there. And the prank was basically, I would say like fake stealing like a license plate, but basically all I was doing was like walking behind people's cars and just having like my own Florida license plate so people would think it's theirs. And
I got you.
Yeah, we had somebody that freaked out. Like he was like yelling like police, and like he was getting in my face a little bit, but then he drove off, and so I just thought that was the end of it. But like 2-3 minutes later, then the police came, and so yeah, we got trespass.
Did you get a chance to be like, yo, bro, like we're fucking with you? Do you let people know that you pranked him? Because I know yours are super, like your pranks are raw, bro.
Yeah.
And I see you just like completely walk away at the end. Do you let them know after? Like, what's up with that?
Well, when I first started, I used to, but then again, a lot of people would just be like, nah, don't post me. But then like now it's like, it depends. Like, let's say like if I'm in public, I don't really like tell people because most of the time my videos do blow up and they'll like DM me and like, bro, that's so cool. Like, cause you know, I like the factor that like they think like that's like the crazy experience, so they go home and tell everybody, and then they figure out, oh, it's just for a video.
You guys won't believe what happened to me.
Yeah, exactly. So
there was this guy in Lowe's.
Exactly. Cooking a rat, and then not cooking a rat, but cooking breakfast.
Is that the next video?
No. Peter might get me.
Do you still have him? What happened to him?
I had to let him go.
Yeah, just let him go free.
Yeah, because I'm traveling and stuff. I kind of want to keep him for the channel, but maybe
it's a lot of maintenance.
Yeah, it's a lot of maintenance and traveling to other people's houses and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't have the time for that.
I've never been super into like small pets. Like a snake, I can understand. You know those like interesting girls that always had a pet snake like back in school or something. Like, look at my pet snake. It's like, you're weird.
Yeah. I'm not like a fan of like people that have like small pets. I just think like, I don't know.
Hamsters.
I just don't really like. I'll like maybe a guinea pig might slide, but just like anything else, like, nah.
Nothing else. Yeah, small dogs bother me because small dogs are like, you can just tell they're not that smart. So they're cute, but like when they keep jumping up on you and you keep telling them stop, or I like big dogs. I'm a big dog guy.
What's actually crazy, I really do not like small dogs. I don't really like them. I think a lot of them are like spoiled, but I'm a big dog person, so I gotta agree with you on that.
Dude, when small dogs are in strollers, do you see that often?
I hate that. They're people treat them like a kid. I'm like, bro, let them walk. Like, but hey, I mean, it's your dog. You do what you want to do. So, this is not my cup of tea. This is not my cup of tea.
For sure. This episode's sponsored by Lucy. Say it with me, Lucy. Look, we're all adults here, and I know some of us choose to use nicotine to relax, focus, or unwind after a long day. Lucy is a modern oral nicotine company that makes nicotine gum, lozenges, and pouches for adults who are looking for the best, most responsible way to consume their nicotine. It's a new year. Why not start it out by switching to a new nicotine product that you can feel good about? Even my mom has switched over to Lucy. If you enjoy using nicotine, you should definitely check out Lucy's products at lucy.co. That's lucy.co, and use promo code TheWetSlap at checkout. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Remember, if you're interested in a better way to consume your nicotine, visit lucy.co and be sure to use that promo code TheWetSlap at checkout. We love these people. Back to the program. So you recently collaborated with Vlog Creations, which is a really big prank channel on YouTube. Like, how did that come about and how did that go?
Well, actually, he followed me, I want to say on TikTok about a year ago. I did like this fake money prank, and you know, I do a lot of pranks, but I kind of like did mine differently than what he did his, and so like my video just blew it out of the water. Like, I think it had like 22 million views on TikTok, and then I did like 2, 3, 4 more, and they were like all above like 10 million views and stuff like that.
Jeez.
So
That's the population of Ukraine.
yeah,
Yeah. Sorry.
that really is. That's what's going on with that?
Oh man, I really want to read into it. I haven't yet, but that's definitely a hot topic. But yeah, 22 million. Everybody in Ukraine's rocking with your shit right now.
Yeah,
probably.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
But yeah, he followed me, and then I was really about it. Tried to hit him up a couple times, but nothing too crazy. So I did this video where I went into Hooters and basically tried to work there as a guy, and turns out he did the video like 4 years ago. Like when I tell you he does like crazy like videos before anybody even thinks of him, he does. So I hit him up again. I was like, hey, I didn't even know you did this video. I thought it was original. My apologies. And then he like read the message, and then I think he seen the cooking in Lowe's, that video. And then he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to just like hit him up. And so he was like, hey, let's talk sometime. And then he talked, and then literally like that conversation, he was like, come down here. We need to link up. And then
good, man.
It's been crazy.
Yeah.
It's been crazy.
Are people in like the prank space and prank/vlog space, are they super open to collaboration?
I would say so. Not a lot of people. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really one of them. I kind of wanted to like stay in my own lane, but
yeah.
If I do collaborate with somebody, you know, that means it means something. So if I do, that means, you know, that person's special instead of just anybody.
Yeah, I agree. And say you could collaborate with anybody right now, who would be your choice today? Like say they said, hey, slide through tonight, we're gonna do this video.
I probably collaborate. Well, YouTuber or
I guess anybody, bro. We'll keep it open.
I want to say Eric Andre.
Eric Andre.
Eric Andre.
That's an unorthodox answer. I was expecting some YouTube stuff, but Eric Andre, it's the Eric Andre show. Dude, that's delusional.
Yeah.
His shit's delusional, bro.
Shit's crazy. The thought process and like you'd think that's it, the end of the joke, but it's like more to the joke.
Yes.
I fuck with that.
All of a sudden, the guy that pops out of the desk pops out.
Bro,
and it's fucking Eric Andre right there.
I really do hope one day I do meet him though. He's definitely a huge inspiration. But probably YouTuber wise, I don't know. I think vlog creations kind of like set the bar a little high because that was literally my first YouTuber I met. So
yeah, I just love how vlog creations, Ross and that whole crew, they take like what is like a dad joke that maybe a dad would say every once in a while, like, what if this happened? And then they actually do it, and then you actually see the reactions of if like this dad joke played out.
I think with him that sets him out very different to a lot of other people is that his jokes aren't harmful, and they're more like, I don't know what to say. I want to say boomer jokes. They're like basically like older jokes, like less harmful, where even older people can laugh because, you know, older people, they don't like the pranks and stuff like that. They're always like, go get a job and stuff like that. So when they see his pranks and stuff, they're like, all right, we can get by with this.
True. That's probably why I don't have Facebook, so I don't know, but I've heard he's pretty big on Facebook or something like that.
Insanely big. Yeah.
The Facebook population loves the boomer stuff.
Oh yeah, Facebook is definitely if you do want to grow on there, Facebook is definitely a way, but it's just hard to please them because a lot of them are grumpy.
Every once in a while, I'll click on that little video tab on Facebook. I never use it, but just to clear out like a notification if it pops up. And it'll be like a totally scripted video or like a girl. I've seen one where a girl with like it's like a 5-minute video and she has like a big balloon in front of her and it says pop me. And all I see is a guy walk in. This sounds weird as fuck now that's coming out. But I'm like, what? Who's making these videos at home?
I don't.
Hey, bro, you want to film today? We'll put a big balloon in front of a naked girl.
That's what I was always thinking. Like, I see a lot of ideas like they'd be like, about to go prank my husband, and even though like all their videos are pranking the husband 100 times, like you would think the husband would get it like the second time. So I don't really use Facebook because a lot of it is like staged, but I don't really I stay away from that. Right.
Unstaged comedy / pranks is definitely the most popular choice right now. Yeah. And always will be. I mean,
I don't really like it. I mean, if you do it, it's your cup of tea, but I think the only problem I have is that if you try to claim it's like real, because it's like we sit here and we like, you know, work very hard to try to get like real reactions, and you can just like pay an actor, you know, and then boom, just a million views. So as long as you're honest, you're like, yeah, these are staged, and I don't think anybody has a problem with it.
True. That was with FouseyTube and everything. I remember Fousey was kind of like a pioneer with this stuff, and him and Vitaly, won't even get into what happened with Vitaly ZD and all that legal stuff, but they really paved a way for pranking videos online. Like, that's never been done before.
Yeah.
It's weird to think that the internet has only been around for, like, the first iPhone came out when? In like 2003? 2008?
Yeah.
Bro, it's been like a little over 10 years.
2016, I would say, like, pranks went like really, really crazy.
Yeah.
But like 16 though, I didn't even know those pranks. I thought those pranks were real. I didn't know their pranks was fake.
Yeah, now we all have those alarms in our heads and we can read like body language and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, your pranks are super raw, kind of like Danny Duncan moved away from like pranks. Honestly, you're in a whole separate like lane.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, what's your I can feel your X factor, but if you had to like verbalize the X factor, like what is different about you? What would you say?
I would say what's different is that I love trying to stand out. I love trying to be like different with like my content. Like, let's say somebody did do a prank. I'm like, all right, what can I do to make this a little different? Or what can I do to top that? And so with me, I just think like my creativity and what I'm like able to like expand on content. Because a lot of people think with content, you just have to, you know, mess with somebody, but you can add like a skit or you can add a lot of stuff. So, yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I've really been I've been binging you for the past. I do my studying for the podcast, but I've been binging your content. It's great, bro.
Because you know, I don't think, do people usually ask you questions on here?
No, ask me questions.
Yeah, because I want.
I mean, people sometimes I think.
Okay, because I was like curious. I was like, what made you like want like me to come on here? Because I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So to be honest, I was introduced to you through. So I watch me and my dad. My dad's a boomer. He fucking loves vlog creation. So it's like what I bond with him over. He likes to watch that with me. So like, hey pops, new video came out. Like, come over, we'll watch it. We're watching it, and I see you, and I'm like, I haven't seen this kid's work before. He seems funny. I didn't really get much out of it through the video, so I went and checked out your Instagram content first because that's my go-to. And I was watching the videos. I saw the Lowe's one, and I was like, bro, this kid is next up, bro. There's no way.
Yeah.
It's a mix between JiDion. I'm about to just list the best prankers because that's what it is. JiDion, Balin Levine, Danny Duncan, some little mix of everything.
Yeah.
And you're right. Your X factor is just your individual personality and the twist you put on things.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you can initiate the prank, but it really is the conversation
that makes it.
Yes. Like you went in with a Donald Trump bill.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just something was so funny about the way he played it off.
Yeah. I think with the pranks is like I said, I try to tell everybody, like, it's anybody can do the prank, but it's like the way you do it is can make it like your own way. So whenever I do my pranks, I kind of like play like this dumb character, and it's just like, what do you mean? And so like they're sitting here thinking like, oh, is this dude like crazy? Is he like for real right now? So I think that's the reason why I get so many good reactions is because I play dumb. So
yeah,
I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, JiDion, Balin Levine, all of them, yeah, they definitely set a wave for other people like me and other people that wants to do this. To, you know, anybody can do it. I just say just probably go your own way, and then that's what makes you stand out.
Yeah. You turn like a 5 to 10 second reaction to a 2-minute reaction where you have that full conversation, or like another person walks by and sees what's going on and they butt in.
Yeah.
It's just it's quite enjoyable, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What was the first one?
My first one, I actually started, I've been doing, I want to say YouTube since 12. I was doing it since I was 12, but I was doing like Minecraft, and then I switched to like BO2. And so then, I think when I was in 9th grade, I did Roblox, but I was going a little on there, and I was like, I don't want to be known to be playing Roblox at like 28 and stuff like. So I was like, let me switch over to, you know, the pranks. That's when I figured out Balin Levine and Danny Duncan, and I was like, how did I not figure out about these people? And I could see that they, you know, did their own stuff, and like they had their own personality. So I was like, you know what if they're able to like make a living off of being themselves, let me see what I can do. And so I only been doing this for, I want to say, a year and a half. So it's been working out really well. So that's like one thing that I say that I stand out is that the PJs, like, I always wear PJs in the videos, and it's not just like for the videos. It's like literally people who see me off the videos and like supporters and stuff like that. They were like, "Oh, like for real? You're actually wearing PJs? I just thought it was for the video." I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I just like to be comfortable.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I said when you first came in, I wasn't sure if you're going to be in PJs or not, but that's good. You are, people know what they're going to get when they see you.
Yeah.
You know, are you going to ever sell like PJ merchandise?
Yeah. I definitely am in the works of that. It's definitely coming out very soon.
Genius.
I'm glad I did that because nobody else is doing that. Nobody else is. When everybody like in this community, everybody like, you know, does shirts, stuff like that, or like any like stay drug free. Like those are all positive message, but with this, it's gonna be very saturated very soon. So you want to stand out. So me doing the pajamas is like, I think it's a way for me to stand out. And like, I think a lot of people like doing stuff that's not normal. Like you don't see a lot of people wearing pajamas throughout the day. So
really? And
I get a lot of questions, and it's crazy because there's times when I'm not filming, and then like I'll get people like, "Why are you wearing that?" And I'm just like, I can wear what I want. Like, what's the reason? So even like girls, like some girls be like think I'm homeless, or they're like think like they're just look and they be like, and I'm just like, I'm just chilling,
just
like,
lounging.
Yeah, I'm just comfortable. What's wrong with being comfortable?
Adam Sandler's a legend for that shit.
Oh yeah,
rich as fuck. He's always wearing a pair of gym shorts that go below the knee, a baggy shirt. Man, I fuck with that.
He does not care, and that's what I think what motivated me to like not care. Because like honestly, once you graduate high school, man, people do not care. They're not gonna remember you for what you wear and stuff like that. So, I think me being comfortable and stuff like that is just, I like that. So
yeah,
I wake up, just start filming. Like I don't do anything extra. So
good for you, man. To go back to you wearing the PJs to kind of have a thing. I told my girl I want to grow out a mullet and then perm it to have like super like crazy fucking hair. Like people remember crazy hair, bro.
Yeah.
If I had some insane, magnificent mullet daddy vibe and I permed it, bro, what?
Oh yeah, they'd be like, do you remember? You know this one guy I'm talking about?
Oh God, what?
Yeah, the guy with the perm. The guy with the perm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's how you do it.
PJs. You always one guy that always wears PJs in the video.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. Like I really do think this is probably gonna be something big. I want to say it. I definitely believe it's gonna be something big. I
know it will be, bro.
Yeah. One of my plans is to try to get in stores, maybe even get in stores, but
like how Danny Duncan did his stuff.
Like he did set the way for a lot of this stuff. So I kind of want to like not necessarily follow in those footsteps, but if he was able to do it, why can't I? So I know it's a lot of hard work, which I'm down to do that. That's one of my like end goals to be able to do before I retire off this.
To backtrack, you were saying how when you were about 12, you started making like Minecraft videos. When I was like 12 or 13, I think I was 12 or 13. That's what I did. I started YouTube. I watched a bunch of like Minecraft YouTubers, and you know, I'm a 12-year-old kid. Don't bully me, bro. Like Minecraft is cool when you're that age.
You know what they say?
What they say?
If you ever, they say if you ever started off with Minecraft, like your first videos are ever Minecraft, and you pioneered or something else, you're always like you're being successful. Because look at Mr. Beast. He started with Minecraft. There's a lot of people that started with Minecraft and then they switched over, and then now they're like these big YouTubers. So hey, look out in a couple of years.
We're on the right.
Big. Yeah,
we're on the right backtrack. We're on the right track, not backtrack. Do you know? Did you ever watch like Sky Does Minecraft and stuff like that? There's
looked up him.
I looked him up recently.
I looked up to him when I was like very young. Like me and my brother would watch him a lot. Like we would watch.
Oh yeah, no, I watched him when I was young, but I was laying in bed one night and I was like curious about what's going on with all these people. So I looked up like Jerome ASF and Beijing Canadian and all these like Minecraft YouTubers from my childhood just to see like if they were making like pranks or you know what I'm saying. What did they change their content? And Sky Does Minecraft like stopped posting like a month ago, and he separated from this girl, and there's like all this drama, and there's a video of him crying that he posted saying, I was like, bro, people don't deserve this.
Yeah.
Being on the internet like that.
I think being on the internet for a like very long time gets to you. And I think he was posting daily. So like posting daily on YouTube like gets to you. Like you're basically your whole life is on the internet. So it's like they're gonna hear about everything, even drama and stuff like that. So
doing long form content, like the podcast, it's interesting because when I do meet people, say they're acquaintances or people who are just fans of the show, it's weird because they know me so well, because when I'm on the podcast, this is super unscripted, uncensored. So I really speak my mind. Like sometimes I look stupid, sometimes I look goofy, sometimes I look cool. You know what I'm saying? And they come up to me and they're like, oh, I remember what you said about this. Or, hey, bro, what do you really think about this? I'm like, how do they know so much about me? But it's so nice because I feel comfortable with them because they instantly feel like they know everything about me.
Yeah, that's why I try to talk to as much people in my DMs as much as I can, because I feel like if you can talk to like your supporters and stuff like that as much as you can, like they'll get who you are as a person instead of just like behind like the videos and stuff like that. Because even though I'm trying to entertain people, I still want people to like know what type of person I am behind the cameras and stuff. And I try to tell people I'm the same off camera and on camera. So that's why I created a second channel, to be able to like post a little bit more like long form comedy or just other stuff that I wouldn't put on the main channel.
Miscellaneous.
Yeah,
man, I had a good prank idea that made me think like I could easily see this as like a vlog creations title or even a title of yours, but and this goes back to the boomer humor and like the dad joke titles, but like going on a podcast and not saying anything. So like if I sat down with you and then just at the beginning you just were like,
yeah.
Like, yeah. You could mumble and say, yeah, maybe, or...
Are we starting?
Yeah.
Are we starting? Is the cameras rolling?
So what are you doing? Like a little stuff. Yeah. Just like mumble.
That would be funny.
Yeah,
that would be funny. Yeah.
Especially to drag it out for like 5 minutes.
You mind if I steal that?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll give you credit.
For sure. Go on. Next podcast, be aware.
Yeah.
I have something written down right here.
Go ahead.
So this is, have you ever done the fuck one, marry one, kill one?
Yeah.
Okay, this is about prank YouTubers.
Okay.
So you gotta fuck one, you gotta marry one, you gotta kill one.
Is it dudes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dudes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Say a bunch of girls.
Yeah, I'm like,
Pokemon.
Man. Yeah, Pokemon. Right.
I mean, we all know the answer with that. So Danny Duncan, JiDion, or Bailyn Levine.
Ooh, damn.
Which way you want to start? You want to start with the fuck, the marry, or the kill?
I'll do fuck. Like, is fuck like good?
Yeah, it would be good. I mean,
Okay.
it's open to connotation. I mean, it's open.
I would say like fuck Bailyn. Like,
Okay.
not actually fuck Bailyn, but
Actually fuck, but like actually do it right.
Like, yeah, fuck. Yeah, actually fuck Bailyn.
I get it.
I say marry JiDion and probably I want to say kill Danny. Kill Danny.
Bet.
Don't have a problem with Danny, but you know,
You had to pick one.
Yeah, I had to pick one,
Yeah.
but you know, I look up to him to the point that I see him as like competition. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I would have married Bailyn and I would have fucked JiDion because of his luscious cheeks.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? What's crazy? A lot of people say that. That, and I didn't know that. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I had to go look at one of his videos. I'm like, why is everybody's talking about his cheeks?
You're watching it in half speed.
Yeah, I'm like,
through.
okay, I see where everybody's coming from, but like, hey, chill. And I don't think after that, I think he has like, I think he's upper half now. So
yeah. So, Kanel, you do YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you do, bro? Well, who's Kanel? What are you up to?
Right now, it's YouTube right now, but there's a lot of other big plans.
You got hobbies though? You do?
Yeah. I watch anime. What else do I do? I used to play a lot of games, but I don't have time for that anymore. Yeah, time is
video
big.
games. Hours, 3 hours.
Yeah,
it just flies by, bro.
I low key wanted to start a gaming channel, but like there's a lot of time and effort to that. So, yeah, I watch a lot of anime. And
what are you watching right now?
Well, I just got finished with Demon Slayer.
Nice.
I hear
a lot of good things.
Yeah, it's top right now. I was watching Hunter x Hunter. Just a lot of there's a lot of animes that are just not in right now. But recently I just did Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I know everybody's talking about the new season of Attack on Titan. Did you ever watch that?
No, I actually have never gotten to Titan. I know there's people that are gonna hate me for that, but I want to wait. I feel like there's a lot of hype on it, and I hate to be like one of those bandwagon people. Like, I hear the hype.
No, I'm a
just
huge
like
fan.
just like Euphoria. Like, A lot of people talk about that, but I haven't even got into that. So
yeah, Euphoria is a doozy, man.
you watched it?
Yeah, well, my girl watches it, and
How is it? Is it worth it?
I could get with it.
Okay.
But I mean, you're gonna see like penises and stuff, and it's a lot of underage type stuff.
They allow that?
So
on TV?
I guess so, man. Because I saw this dad. He walked in and he was peeing all over the foyer. Is that the right word for the beginning of the house? A foyer?
Like the steps?
Yeah, like just the beginning of a house where people put their shoes and stuff. Like this right here would be like the foyer.
Oh,
Is that the word, or is it just the beginning of the steps?
I'm pretty sure that's. I mean, I watched the episode. I remember seeing him.
Yeah, he just whipped out his cock and just started peeing everywhere. I'm like,
just slinging it.
And my girl was watching. I was like, that's a decent sized cock. Fuck, man. I was like, I gotta pause this.
I kind of like, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know if that, like, if I, like, let's say if I went in there blindly and I was just watching it, I'd be like thrown off guard because you usually don't see that on TV. It's crazy.
I guess it's just because it's HBO. They can post stuff like that, but yeah, they definitely can't put that on TV.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like super raunchy stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get into it. Maybe if somebody like
you'll be fine without.
Yeah. I think I wasn't gonna get into it. So
you got crazier stuff going on, stealing people's license plates.
Yeah, and then freaking getting banned permanently. So
from the outlets, was it, or where were you at?
It was where were we at? I want to
just a shopping mall in Orlando.
UCF. University
really?
of I don't know what university is that?
Central Florida.
Yeah, Central Florida. Yeah, Central Florida. Yeah,
you were out there.
Yeah, I was out there. I wanted to go out there more, but they were like, CBO again, you might get arrested. So I don't like to take the chances with that.
Right. Have you been taken actually away from the premises before because of your videos?
Well, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would say it was once, but I never uploaded this. It was around last year. I went to Miami for the TikTok versus YouTuber fight, and I jumped off the pier, but I kind of did it like me rushing. That's why I don't even try to rush my content anymore. I was rushing it, and like I should have known there were signs of not to do this. Like, but basically the boardwalk was closed. There was nobody over there. It was just me and like 4 other guys that I just met, and my other filmer, to help me be able to.
So sorry, bro.
No, you're fine. To be able to jump off the pier. But the thing is, I didn't realize that every other YouTuber that did jump off the pier, they did it in the middle. Like, they did it in the middle. So I went all the way to the end. And mind you, it's like 6 o'clock, so there's like the sun's going down. Where the pier was, it was a restaurant. So I had to climb over the gate to jump over it. And I went all the way to the end, and I was wearing PJs and Crocs. Mind you, it was really dumb. But I jumped over, and I knew how to swim, but it was like when I jumped over, I like tipped over the ledge, and so I fell like chest first.
No.
So it knocked the wind out of me, and basically I was already getting tired before I even got to shore. So long story short, I almost died. So shout out to Alexis that saved me, swimming back to shore. But when I got there, the police was like calling me an idiot and all this stuff, and I was like, at that point, like I was being hard-headed, and I was like, I'm not an idiot and stuff like that, which I was. And since I was talking back to him, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. So he put me in handcuffs, and I didn't realize that I was being arrested. So like me still being funny, like I was just like making jokes and stuff like that. And when I was in the cop car, he like pulled me out or whatever, and I don't know how, but the questions that he was asking me, I was just making him laugh. That he was like, I could tell you're a good guy. You didn't really like mean to like harm anybody, so we're just gonna let you go. And they let me go. Like, but I should have been arrested for sure.
Nice, man. Yeah, if you can make some. Is that an ice cream truck driving by?
We seen that when we were on the way here.
Did you really?
I was like, that's crazy. That's the first time I seen an ice cream truck in a long, long time.
I've been seeing it about like every 2 weeks here, and I haven't. But it's been like the past 2 months. It hasn't been always coming this way.
Crazy times change.
Yeah.
Like we don't have a lot of things that we used to have as a kid.
Yeah. How was COVID like for you?
I would say COVID made me find myself. Really, it made me realize like, who's Kanel Joseph? Like, I like that you asked that question earlier because it made me realize, like, who is Kanel Joseph really? Because, you know, when you start out this YouTube, you kind of look up to your idols and your stuff. So you start subconsciously picking up stuff that they do.
Mm-hmm.
So like what I'm saying, like jumping off the piers, you know, I was doing like, you know, the Danny Duncan, CZ Kane stuff. So that just woke me up, and it was just almost like, let me be myself. Like, I don't have to jump off stuff to like get views and stuff like that. So yeah, I appreciate COVID. It made me realize like who I was and like what I wanted to do with life, because jobs, I promise you, jobs do not care about you. They're like fire you like that quick. So I appreciate that. COVID, shout out to you, COVID. Shout out to you.
Shout out to Russia. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get flagged.
Oh yeah, they finna get you.
Yeah.
Are you scared to get canceled?
No, because if your demographic is people who don't give a fuck about that shit,
yeah, that's why I try to build
then
my.
it's good.
That's why I try to build my, you know, my audience. Honestly, even if my audience wasn't, I wouldn't still care.
Yeah,
I mean, log off.
For sure.
So
it's like people who still want to watch, who didn't take something the wrong way, will still watch.
Yeah.
But I'm not afraid to get canceled. But I know, I definitely know the limitation to things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
Kind of good. I'm all right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There is
right.
some questionable stuff that I have done that probably could get me canceled in the future, but
They're just words. You don't mean.
I apologize. I learned my lesson. Just gotta put that out.
Video.
You just gotta put that out there. Nah, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if I could make an apology video. Like just sitting there and like, well, I could if I was like, you know, in the wrong, but like crying though, and like you're like, damn, I gotta post this. It's like it's gonna be on the internet forever. Like, dang, I don't know. I couldn't do it. But
we should make a compilation of YouTubers apology videos.
Oh,
Each
that would
one
be
of them.
good. That would be good. That would be good.
Yeah. Would you ever switch over? Or sorry, I want to ask, what's your favorite sandwich?
My favorite sandwich. I wouldn't know. That's very on the spot.
Yeah.
Like
it's
I like
not
that
PB
question.
and J's.
Oh, no, I'm kind of tired of PB and J's because
Really?
I've been fucking grinding and
Will you ever get tired of PJs?
Nah.
You get tired of PB and J's, you might get tired of PJs.
I fuck with that. I do fuck with that.
Or if you get tired, do you wear PJs? That makes sense.
If I ever get tired, do I wear PJs?
Yeah, if you're tired, people wear PJs, right?
No, I don't think so.
So you wear PJs when you're excited or like are ready for the day?
Nah, I wear PJs like literally. That's all. Like that's all in my wardrobe. Like you'd be surprised. That's
Really?
all in my wardrobe. Yeah.
What about when you wear a costume? Do you wear PJs underneath the costume?
Sometimes if it can fit, but there's sometimes like I can't wear a costume or under the costume I couldn't. Like when I did the Hooters, a lot of people was in the comments like, "Where's your PJs at?" I'm like, I gotta wear shorts, man. I can't wear PJs underneath the shorts. So, yeah. Even on dates, like when I go out to like eat, sometimes, like I'll be wearing PJs and they're like, "What the fuck?" And it's like, hey man, I'm just trying to eat. I'm just trying to have a good time, you know?
Yeah.
So
when Kanel Joseph walks into a Hooters, not to prank the Hooters, but just to eat, not I guess that's a bad example. When you're walking anywhere to go eat, but not prank the place, are you still having fun and making jokes, or do you?
Yeah. It's like it's weird because like I think the more you get into this YouTube stuff, the more it's like I wouldn't say it becomes you, but it's like now you don't know when to turn it off. Like I would say like I'm naturally like this, but like there's sometimes like we'll go eat and then I'll go like mess with the waiter and then she would like laugh along and stuff like that, and I'll like attention everybody, stuff like that. So yeah, it doesn't really turn off, but you know, serious situations then it might turn off, but usually anywhere it's always just fun.
Are you an extrovert or are you an introvert? What do you think? I know there's a spectrum between, but
I think at one point I was a introvert. Introvert is the people that don't talk, right?
Right, like when you're more to yourself.
Yeah, I think back in high school, that's when I used to care what a lot of people thought. So I stayed to myself because I moved around a lot, so I didn't really have a lot of friends. So like being myself, a lot of people didn't fuck with that. So I started trying to be something I wasn't. So I think after like because I graduated early because high school, so I graduated early, and I realized I didn't have a lot of friends that said they were my friends. So I think that's what made me change. So I just started being more social. I was always more social, but like it just made like it enhanced it. It enhanced it.
Is there a moment where when you're like walking up to do a prank, whatever the prank is there ever a moment where you're like, man, this one, or I don't want to do this?
When I first started, I used to go after certain like people, which is kind of fucked up. Like I'm picking out like the people that won't beat my ass. But now, honestly, me doing this for so long, I really just go to anybody. Like it's just anybody. So, beginning, I used to be like, oh yeah, he's not gonna do anything. He's not gonna do anything. And now it's like I don't even care if they do anything. So
yeah.
Because those are the best reactions. Those be reactions. If you're less picky and you just choose anybody, that could be your next.
The golden reaction.
Yeah, golden reaction.
The 25 million reaction.
Yeah, exactly.
If I walked by, would you be like, oh yeah, let's get his ass?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
No offense. I would definitely prank you. I would
love to be pranked, bro.
I would definitely prank you.
I've been waiting for the day because the thing is young people know about this stuff. Mm-hmm. Do you ever have a young person that kind of like already kind of knows what you're doing? Like say you moan in my ear at Walmart and I turn around and I just see you like looking at me. I'd be like, I know what this motherfucker's doing.
Yeah. There's sometimes that's what I'm saying. Cause I was like, bro, like when we're older, like is pranks going to be a thing because it's so common. Sometimes most of the time people are like TikTok. And I'm like, bro, come on. So, but what
is this for a TikTok?
Yeah, I get that all the time. I'm like, come on, man. I didn't work my ass off just to be, TikTok. TikTok, you need to give my account back, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I will search you up on TikTok. What's going on? You're dead to them?
They I guess they just cut me off, man. During Black History Month. Yeah. They could have waited, but their guidelines are fucking vague as shit. So yeah,
what they being you for?
They said minor safety. Which I don't know what it was. I probably thought Lowe's had a part of it. Maybe they could have like banned my account because I'm influencing people to go cook in stores. I don't know what the reason is. They didn't really give me one. But I'll be up to their headquarters very, very soon. I got a song for you.
A song?
Yeah, I got a song.
Against TikTok?
Yeah. Well, not against TikTok. Maybe, a love song. But we got something coming.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You want to make up?
Yeah, I want to make up. I don't want to have no beef with nobody. I want to be like, even like people who like, in the past, like I want to be cool with everybody. I'm cordial with everybody. So even in TikTok did me dirty, we still on good terms. No hard feelings. You know. So
that's also something you're good at. When your prank video goes wrong and somebody's pissed, you do a great job at like getting them there. And then as soon as they're there, kind of say something that's like lighthearted, and then they're like, "Oh, this kid's just funny."
Yeah.
You can't be mad at a funny person.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I get a lot of comments. They're like, one of my recent videos, they were like, "Bro, the video you wasn't pushing it." Like I went to a ghost tour, and they were like those people still enjoyed the tour, and you were still trolling. And I was like, yeah. With my videos, there's a lot of people in my community that's just like. The initial reaction to get the person pissed off and post it and boom. I don't consider that as a prank. It's just more fucking with people.
Yeah.
But my videos, I kind of just like try to make the joke on me. So when I notice somebody's like at the tippity top, I kind of like say something to bring it down, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, never mind, man.
Mm-hmm.
You have a good day." And I'm like, "All right, appreciate it." So
when somebody wants to fight you, what do you do?
I don't know. I never actually got somebody to try to fight me yet.
Yeah.
I only had it once, but I think I was being a pussy back then when it was like a bigger guy. But now whenever somebody tries to fight me, I don't think it doesn't happen. I think I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real honest. Okay. I think it's because I'm black.
It's Black History Month, so yes.
Not even just that. Like I have like a little bit of muscle on me. Like I always notice like. Other YouTubers who are like scrawnier and stuff like that,
right.
They tend to get more, beat up and stuff because the person feels dominant. But like, I haven't had somebody that was like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass." Like, so
gotcha.
I hope not. Shit.
Yeah,
it would be good content.
Like Balin Levine and his squad, I feel like.
Yeah, they would.
They get a lot of guys.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, and it would be this guy same size as them, and it'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass."
Right.
I'm like, bro, what? Damn, you're bold. Like you're bold, but. If I was Balin, bro, I would probably carry around a security guard with me.
Yeah,
just in case.
They could just have you come along.
Yeah.
And you could just do your video.
I think Balin, shout out to you. You're a good guy. You need some you need me around. Maybe some color people, so people don't actually like try to like press you guys or anything like that. So That'd be cool though. Like a little, like maybe like a person of color in the group. It would be.
Yeah. They need some diversity.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
if they have some diversity, they'll just be unstoppable, like fucking squad.
That's why I got my Puerto Rican king over there. Y'all can't see him, but
Does he got your back?
yeah, he owns Puerto Rico.
For real?
Yeah, his family.
Okay. Do you think you can get me down there? Like I can be able to like get a flight?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
For the low too. You
For
trying to
real?
fly private?
Not yet.
Not yet?
I like to just try to stay a little humble.
Let's take like a $50 Spirit flight, and we could just float
Spirit.
people out.
Spirit. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I don't know about Spirit. I don't know if we're gonna
You're
make
driving
it.
over the ocean, you'll just hit the water.
Yeah.
Can't be as bad as the bridge jump you were talking about.
Yeah. No, it's worse. Like what? How far is like a plane up? Like 10,000 feet?
No,
How far do they fly?
Like 30,000 feet.
30,000 feet?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
3,000.
No, there's.
Is it 30?
It's definitely.
You might
like-
be right. I don't know
It's
much.
like Mount Everest height, so like 30,000 feet.
I have a pilot that comes on here, Tyler Worrell. He would know the answer to that.
Yeah. They said like if you fall out of the plane, like you hit the water, it's concrete. So,
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
yeah.
Just do the pencil, bro. You just see.
Nah, yeah, your legs were like you just like
Oof.
I don't know, you would just be smushed to smithereens.
And if you imagine like just a lot of bones in your body just broken and you're just floating there in the ocean.
I would
That's
hope
pretty
to.
vulgar.
I would hope to die like on impact because being
Yeah.
alive doing that. Oh,
Yeah.
that would suck.
Are you afraid of heights or are you cool with heights?
I'm not afraid of heights, but I'm afraid of falling. If that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Like I can stand on like heights and stuff, but if I picture myself falling, then that's when I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'm not into like, I mean, so you're not afraid at all for like something, you know how in Orlando they got the thing, what's that called? The thing that takes you up by the Orlando Eye, but it shoots you straight up.
The slingshot.
The slingshot. And then there's one other thing, but the slingshot as well. Are you ever afraid of stuff like that?
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm afraid of shit like that. Yeah, my heart gets fucking raced. But if I go through it, I could probably do it again. But it takes a lot of convincing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen their funny reactions where the guy who works the button or whatever, like,
You drop the screw.
Yeah, he'll
Yeah.
drop screw like, oh, you're not buckled in right, or
Oh,
he'll be
yeah, I
like,
would
oh
hate
man, we
that.
didn't buckle you up right, and then boom.
I'm not gonna lie, I would probably cry. I'd probably be pissed after I get
Yeah.
down. I'm like, come on, man. Like, I'm not even supposed to be doing this, and I'm like, come on. Like, I don't know. I couldn't trust somebody like that. That would suck. So, yeah.
One of my favorite pranks by you thus far has to be when you brought get out of jail free card.
Really?
To,
Really?
prisons and
I
jails.
fuck with that.
Because I've never ever seen that, and I never even thought of that.
Yeah. Like I said, I try to think outside the box, but that's crazy. I appreciate that. Like,
You weren't intimidated when those three, because the first one you walked into, that room just was intimidating.
In
Metal
general.
walls, and then three cops all masked up come out, and they're all like, "What's going on?"
yeah. It's weird. I don't get whenever like the camera's on, I don't get intimidated. I don't know if it's because I know the camera's protecting me, or if like I just know like
It's a business, bro.
yeah, it's like I just know that they're probably not gonna do anything. But a lot of people, I do get DMs and they're like, "Bro, you're bold." Like, but I don't think it's that bad. Like, literally, I don't know if you ever watched like later in the video, but I went to actual prison. Like,
Yes,
I went to an actual prison and I confronted them about letting a prisoner out for this month, and they was not having it. But I still was like, I stood my ground and I was like, "Come on, man,
Yeah.
come on."
Like, you can't just let one out.
That just let one out. Come on now. And I was like, man, because honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I think eating condiments, like eating hot dog without any condiments, is worse than fucking murder, man. It has to be that bad because there's no way you're eating a glizzy like without any ketchup, nothing
Yeah.
like that.
What about just eating condiments with no glizzy?
That's
Is that different? Is that worse or better?
death.
It's better.
Death penalty. No, you eating ketchup?
But
by
is it
itself?
worse than eating a glizzy with no condiments?
Nah. Just thought of just eating ketchup by itself. I just couldn't do that.
You put relish on your glizzies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't,
Is-
do you like relish?
Yeah. Isn't relish just like
I think it's like
chopped up pickles?
Yeah, it's chopped up pickles. It's just sweetened a little bit, and that's really about
And
it.
pickles are just cucumbers that were put in vinegar, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Would you ever put cucumbers on a hot dog?
Nah.
You already did, though. See what
Damn.
you put cucumbers on your hot dog.
You
So
got me there.
somebody asked you, you put cucumbers on your hot dogs, brother?
I'm gonna tell them that next time.
Yeah. I went to oh, actually no, that's too touchy. My Kenneth, I'm gonna say this story. If it can't be featured for some reason, just chop it. Completely unscripted, uncensored, but just in case.
Yeah.
So my girlfriend, not my sister, two separate people. Two separate people. I'm gonna be.
Yeah, my sister. Yeah, it's already getting a weird turn right there, man.
My girlfriend has these two good friends, and they're married. And we went over to their housewarming, and in their fridge they had these pickles, but these pickles were like big pickles, bro. And I'm like
how big are you talking about?
Like pickles, maybe like half my forearm, and maybe
Oh.
like almost the thickness.
What
Like
are they-
big pickles.
What hormones are they putting in the?
I don't know, but it was in just like a normal pickle jar. I'm like, y'all eat these?
They did not eat.
They don't eat those.
But why is it sitting in the fridge though?
Why is it sitting in the fridge though?
Is it not to make sure it gets bacteria or anything like that? Because that probably makes sense.
That's a very nice way to think about it.
I'm not liking where this is going, bro.
Yeah.
Where
I would
is this
just
going?
I would just say like that's probably like to make sure
He took one out and started eating it to prove that he eats them, but they don't eat it.
I think it's to preserve them.
So what do they do?
I think they accidentally just bought big pickles.
Oh, okay.
The thing is,
What are you thinking?
yeah, what are you thinking?
No, I'm not
going
gonna say it. Hell, no, I'm straight.
I think you're thinking on something else.
I might be.
You ain't never grabbed a pickle and did something with it?
No, not me. No, you know what I mean though.
No,
No, I don't. No, don't try to like group us together.
They probably do some weird shit with that. I don't know if it's like what's the reason.
Probably
to
just
eat
a big
such
salad.
Yeah,
right.
Some like weird
like
shit
big
like
pickle
that.
spears or something with like a
Yeah,
like a sub
they might do
sandwich.
like pickle origami or some shit. Oh fuck.
If that's what they call it nowadays. Bro. Pickle origami, bro.
Different names
Yeah,
now.
man.
Everything's changing. 2022.
I have another stupid prank idea.
Okay.
And since you're a great prank guy, you probably think my shit's stupid, but go up to a Chipotle line. Okay. Ask for a bowl.
And then only get the bowl.
Damn it. Has this been done before?
No. I just
You
seen
just
where it's
seen it?
going. Yeah. I just see
you
where
have
it's
a prank
going.
brain.
Yeah.
And then by the end, keep insisting, like you see, like you have the personality for it to like really
Yeah.
play it off and be like, no, I'm going to pay for it. What do you guys think? I'm not going to pay for it?
What I was thinking I was trying to do, I was just probably going to get one single bean. And I think just one single bean might just top everything off. Just like, how do you charge somebody for that? Like, do you charge for
Exactly.
that?
But insist on, see, they would be like, no, just take it, and then just keep insisting on paying for it. You guys don't think I can afford this bowl?
Like, I got
Shit like
money.
that.
Is it because I'm wearing PJs? Boom.
Yeah.
Already like
Yeah.
that. Already right there.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
I'm still in that one too. Shout
Do
out
you
to
eat Chipotle?
I fucking love Chipotle.
Yeah, I love Chipotle too. Do you ever do the mobile app though?
No. I'd rather just go in and get it. I'm
Me
not. I don't think I'll ever be that lazy. Like DoorDash. I don't know how people do DoorDash. Like
Yeah, that costs $1, man.
the taxes and fees, and I'd rather just get up and go get it.
Yeah.
So
My girl, her phone couldn't load the Chick-fil-A mobile order stuff. She does mobile ordering everywhere. She's like, oh my God, I'm going to have to go inside and pick or order my food. And I'm like everything connected in my head. I'm like, it's 2022.
too. Yeah. They don't want to even like talk to the people. They don't want to talk.
She's
to people.
complaining about going in and ordering her food.
Yeah. All she's doing is just ordering it. Yeah. That's the reason why these apps are thriving, man. Like, I wish I knew that it was going to get to this point because I would have invested in it. But,
True.
like,
True. Yeah, the market is doing weird things. He's big into the market over there.
What market?
The stock market, crypto market,
Bro.
it's all that kind of stuff.
Man, I want to get into that, but I got too much shit on my plate.
Nah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I give you props, man, because I know that's a headache.
Yeah, bro, it's really like mentally draining. Like I'll start like around 9:30 in the morning, and it's like by 10:30, like looking at screens all day. Like for that 1 hour, it's just like you get tired for sure.
Do you be having nightmares that you're like things going downhill?
Nah, because I don't do long term investing.
You do options?
I do options.
Ooh,
yeah.
you're bold.
Yeah,
You're bold.
So it gets scary, but yeah, no, I never get. I sleep at night for sure.
Because I know a friend that did day trading in options, and he lost 30 grand.
Damn.
Oh,
yeah. If you don't do it right, bro,
Yeah.
you'll get
Yeah.
cooked.
We got a boy in Miami, David 10K, and he does like market TikToks and stuff, like posts his aesthetic days. He's a real aesthetic guy. But man, how much does he make in daily?
So we're actually in the same Discord, and in the Discord we post our profits. And David, if you hear this, and I'm sorry, I'm putting you on the spot. He made at least 50 racks last week.
Damn.
In the span of like 2 days.
Damn.
Yeah, two $20 days back to back.
He's our age, and he lives in a Miami skyrise.
Hey, look, if you guys want to add me to that Discord, I will be down. I'll be down.
For $50 a month, join.
It's like $200 a month, bro.
$200 a month?
Yeah.
Would you
That's
start
not
a
bad,
Discord?
though. Huh?
Would you start a Discord?
I do want to start one,
Yeah.
but I want to wait till like 100K.
Gotcha.
And probably until I get a house, like an apartment or something. Because right now, running a Discord, couch surfing and fucking living in your car is fucking.
You sleep in your car?
Yeah,
on
yeah,
these
yeah. I've been,
trips?
I've been sleeping in my car ever since October. Yeah, that's the only reason why I've been growing. A lot of people don't know that. Only like, I would say my Dawson over there, my filmer, he knows it, and then probably like one or two other friends. Nobody else knows that. So
That's crazy.
a lot of people were like, How are you doing it? You gotta make sacrifices, man. You gotta make sacrifices. So
Wow.
and then now, yeah. And so literally within the span of this month only, I grew like, I want to say like 40,000 subscribers. So it's the work.
for you.
As long as you're like dedicated and you're serious about this stuff, and you want to make sacrifices, then it's gonna work.
Turn the fucking post notifications on and
Appreciate
subscribe to this dude.
You know what's crazy?
That
I
is-
don't even ask about that, bro. Like it like I don't ask for like, likes and stuff like that. It's because like I feel like if they do fuck with me, they'll turn it
They'll
on
do it.
themselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and if they don't, then that just gives me motivation to like post better content.
True.
Post better content. So
Yeah, you're doing all the right things, bro. And it's just the word's patience.
yeah.
That's the word. It's going to come around to you, and pretty soon you're going to have YouTuber money. You're going to be giving people free Teslas.
I hope, man. I hope. I would love to fucking do that. SeatGeek, sponsor me. You need a black person. David Doe's been giving too many Teslas. Give a black person a chance. So
SeatGeek. You heard it here. Where can they find you on social medias? Just Kanel, Joseph,
yeah,
everywhere.
literally everything's Kanel Joseph. Twitter, Instagram, even Snapchat if you want that. But but everything's Kanel Joseph.
Gotcha, bro. Is there anything you want to add before we wrap this up? By the way, I would love to do this again in the future.
Oh,
Run
yeah.
another show.
Let's do it like a year time span and see where I'm at. That'd be cool.
2 million.
2 million?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that would be
By the
crazy.
way, I mean, we have a big group of friends, and we are always doing fun things. So if you ever need a video to come to life in this area, or if you have any ideas or need anything at all, bro,
Appreciate you.
hit the line, bro.
100%.
That's a W
For sure.
That's
Yeah,
a W right
we're
there.
about it. We're about it.
Appreciate you.
We're
It's a big grind out here. So like,
Yeah, I
even
get
that help can help.
You're sleeping in your fucking car, bro. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's gonna pay
gonna pay
off.
off.
It's gonna pay off. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of sacrifices I made for this, but at least I'm sleeping in my room, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But that's dedication.
Yeah.
You
Right.
definitely took the leap.
Yeah. I told my mom I broke my lease, and I was like, bro, I need to grow, and she was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I'm doing it.
Does she get it?
She wasn't with it at first, but now that she sees like the people like meeting me up and like like seeing it grow within her own eyes, now she's supportive. So now she's helping me with the PJ merch and all that.
Good for you.
So
That's awesome, bro.
Shout out Kanel's mom.
shout out to you, mom. Appreciate you.
Yeah, my mom.
I'm glad I proved you wrong though.
Yes. Same to my mom. My mom didn't really understand what this is and like what I'm doing. She didn't understand it. But then, do you know these two guys named Cheech and Chong? It's more of like a boomer thing.
Nah.
So Cheech and Chong, they were big in Hollywood 25 years ago. They made a couple comedy movies and stuff. They used a sound from my TikTok, and they posted a video, and I messaged back and forth with them a little bit. And my mom saw that, and she's just sitting on the couch or something, and I went up to her. I was like, "Hey, I want to show you this." And she's like, "What?" And then she clicked to her that Cheech and Chong was using my podcast sound. She's like, "What?" Because Cheech and Chong is the stuff she grew up on.
Yeah,
you
so
know what
it's
I mean?
like, damn,
She's
my
like,
son.
"You want to really?" Yeah. She's like, "When are you going on like Jimmy Fallon?" And she's like, "When are you going on Ellen DeGeneres?" I'm like, "Ellen DeGeneres is not a thing anymore."
Is
Like,
it?
Nah.
It got canceled?
No, it's a thing,
Sadly.
but it's like
Who watches
who watches
it?
that shit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I support Ellen. I've always had a low key crush on her.
You did?
Yeah, Ellen and Balin. That's my type.
Nice.
Short hair, short hair right there. That's funny.
Yeah. Is Balin in Florida too?
Yeah, he's in Florida.
Florida's rocking with
Just
it.
a bunch of Florida.
Everybody's moving to Florida. They're leaving Cali. Either it's
True.
Texas or Florida. So
Yeah. Well, where's your next stop before we?
I'm probably gonna stay to Florida to 100K, which hopefully next month, 2 months.
Yeah.
Months, so.
That's lit.
Well, bro, I really appreciate you coming on.
I
It was nice
appreciate
meeting you, by the way. This is our first meeting, guys. You guys get
Yeah.
the raw, uncut shit.
This is my first podcast, so I actually do love the vibes because
It's
weird. It's weird that it's this soon though, but I fuck with it. I
Yeah, man.
like the vibe.
Yeah,
I like the
I had to grab you while I could because you are doing amazing shit,
I
bro.
appreciate it.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Hey, look, since you were the first to grab me, a year later, this time we gotta do another one to see where we at.
Million
See how
subscriber special.
Yeah,
This
I
is
can't-
gonna be in gray. This is gonna be black and white. We're gonna be playing this right in front of the second podcast.
Oh, that would be fucking
Yeah.
cool. I can't wait to see you
It's
at
going to
20K, 30K.
Appreciate the love, bro.
No problem. No
Yeah.
problem.
Well, this was the wet slap. Turn those post noties on specifically because I don't want to post the links on Instagram stories anymore. I want to leave the Instagram stories, the fun stuff. So if you guys could just make that jump for me, I'd love that.
Hey, if you guys do know me, turn on the post notifications for him.
Oh,
Turn
that's
on the
love.
post notifications.
The Kanel wave. If you came from Kanel, just comment Kanel. Or comment some weird shit. Something sus, maybe.
Comment PJs.
Yeah, comment
PJs.
PJs if you made it at this end. Then I would know it's cool. Like you decided to hear me talk for how long we've been talking?
Shh. How long are we running?
56
Did you just click
minutes.
the button off?
No.
Oh, it's your mute. I thought you were just
56 minutes.
So
56?
yeah,
Fantastic.
comment PJs if you've been sitting here for 56 minutes hearing me talk. That's love right there, man. That's
Yeah.
love.
And comment cucumbers on hot dogs. Just and then like all the comments that say cucumbers on hot dogs.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Well, it's always hard to say goodbye, but goodbye.
Bye.